Hello everyone, so learning Kiwi, I learned about something interesting, which is how to create custom widgets that you can reuse at any point. So I'm going to use this little code that I used in previous videos just to have like a basic button, text input, labels, going in another page, nothing crazy, but what we want to do is see how to do this custom widget thing. So in the KV file from that code, we had this button that we declared, and as we know now, declaring buttons this way or any kind of widget is going to set up the basic values for your whole app. So you don't have to say it again. So for example, instead of having a variable with your color, you can just have the color once in there, or at least call the variable once and not have to repeat it all the time. But sometimes you might need a different kind of button, different color, different shapes, maybe make a custom rounded button, which is just drawing a canvas on top of the button or something like that. So the way for you to do that is going to be with a new definition that is going to inherit from the button. So we're going to do this here. Let's say that we create a custom button. Of course, this could be anything. It could be named the way you want. It's just an easier way for me to write it and remember it and reuse it later on. And it's going to inherit, so with the at symbol from the button widget. Sorry. And so what this is going to do is that you're going to still have all the parameters, all the abilities of your button widgets in this custom object that you created. And so what do we want to do now? So maybe you're going to need different backgrounds, right? Background color, and it's going to be something else. I remember having chosen, I had another color I chose earlier, so let's go with that. Here we're going to set background normal to nothing, because we have this kind of grayish thing usually on everything. Maybe bold is gonna be false for those buttons, and this font size is gonna be way bigger, so let's say 40. And then maybe the font name is gonna change, and it's gonna be I have one here, yeah, this one. Showing to you that I have my little cheat sheet on the side, but hey, this is how you keep some pace in the video, obviously. So here we are, we have this custom button. Now we need to call it. What we're going to do is copy and paste the name and go to our button here to send and go to the next page. So we're going to change its name, and now we're all set up. So let's go for that, and boom, we have a new button that's purplish that is going to work to go for my next page, right? And now it's working, and I can use that anywhere. So my basic button is going to be this color, and then my custom button is going to be different. So this tool for me is really useful. It's a way for you to save a lot of time typing and going, so it's pretty nice. As a bonus, let's just see real quick how to make a rounded button, because obviously I'm not gonna make another video about that, but since you're here, I have another project I'm working on here, and I'm gonna just copy this code and put it there, then explain it to you. So rounded button, I made this creating from a button with a background color that's null and that's transparent, so that now your button is invisible, but you're gonna still see the text, because look here, you're creating a canvas before, okay? And so now you're gonna see through your button to see the canvas, the canvas, and so everything that you're gonna draw on it before you see anything else. So here we chose a color which is just a random one that I had in the test ISO, and it says that you're going to be that color if the state of your button is normal, or else it changes. So that is because obviously you don't have all the automatic systems that come with your buttons, colors and reactivity if you're overriding that to use a canvas, and so you're going to automatically change it when the state of the button is changed. And since self is the button and not the canvas, not the rectangle, it's working. and then you're going to draw the rectangle. So that works pretty easily because the size of your rectangle and its position are going to be related to your buttons. So all you have to do is call for your buttons options, which is self.size and self.pos, to get its position and size, and then use the radius parameter of rounding rectangle to have the angle that's gonna make your button more circular. So 58 was in the example I found, but 60 or anything could work. We could go with 40 for example. And now we're gonna use our rounded button. For example, in our second visual with the camping value here. Okay, and so let's go. So we start everything and we have our purple send button with the big letters, and then we go and we have a rounded camping button which is of a different color. And so you see how here, just using different keywords, I can now call on 3 different kind of buttons and I don't have to rework on them again. So yeah, very easy, very practical. I hope this can help some people. It was definitely very interesting for me. So I'll see you around. Bye.